This is TechCrunch.
Emma Watson invests in a reproductive health company. I'm Imran Sheikh, and get ready because it's time for your Daily Crunch for Tuesday, starting with 3 big headlines. And the hits keep coming because Tesla has lost the top executive to Waymo in the lead up to the EV maker's robotaxi unveiling on Thursday. Turns out Daniel Ho, Tesla's former head of vehicle programs and new product integration, last week announced his new role as program director at Waymo. Ho, who previously reported directly to Tesla CEO Elon Musk, oversaw the development and ramp of the Model Y and Cybertruck, launched new factories in Berlin and Texas, and grew production volume from 500,000 to 1.85 million cars per year, while setting the groundwork on the robotaxi, according to his LinkedIn. Ho joins Waymo as the autonomous vehicle company adds the Hyundai Ioniq 5 to its robotaxi lineup and prepares to scale its purpose-built Zeekr robotaxis. Daniel Zhang, one of Tesla's top vehicle program managers who worked under Ho, also left Tesla recently, per a LinkedIn post. A federal judge has ordered Google to open its App Store to rivals and give Android users more choice when it comes to downloading apps. Judge James Donato issued his final ruling in the Epic and Google saga on Monday, detailing how Google has to change how it operates Google Play. According to the filing, Google is not allowed to pay developers to launch their apps exclusively on Google Play starting November 1st for the next 3 years. The company also can't force developers to use Google Play's billing system and must allow them to notify users of other ways to pay. Google also must permit third-party Android app stores to access the Google Play Store's catalog of apps and must carry third-party apps in its App Store. In response to the ruling, Google said it'll file an appeal and ask the court to pause the order changes, arguing that the changes would undercut Android's ability to compete with Apple's iOS. Actress Emma Watson has made a previously undisclosed investment into the women's health company Hertility, bringing its total funding to more than $14 million, the company told TechCrunch in an interview on Monday. Watson is known for her interest in the environment and supporting women-led initiatives. She's a UN Women Goodwill Ambassador and helped launch the He for She campaign, which promotes gender equality. Dr. Helen O'Neill, the CEO and co-founder of Hertility, said she met Watson through one of her investors who felt that the actress's stance on women's rights would make her a natural fit as an investor. The company told TechCrunch,
Hertility was founded by women and focuses on women's health, an area that historically hasn't received enough attention or funding.
Dr. O'Neill co-founded the company to help innovate in tools used to research women's reproductive health. The result was Hertility, which seeks to provide more personalized testing and services, including diagnostic testing, egg freezing, and telemedicine to women through their reproductive journeys. The company is based in the UK, where Helen says women are not getting the care they deserve. What's next for Hertility? Well, it has its eyes on expansion. The goal is to get women in the driver's seat, O'Neill said. Let's throw it over now to producer Dennis with today's startup news in about 1 minute.
Thank you, Imran. And as businesses increasingly integrate artificial intelligence in their workflows and products, there is a growing demand for tools and platforms that make it easier to create, test, and deploy machine learning models. This category of platforms, popularly known as machine learning operations, is already a little crowded. Now, Vessel AI is trying to carve out a niche for itself by focusing on optimizing for GPU expenses using hybrid infrastructure that combines on-premise and cloud environments. And the startup has now raised $12 million in a Series A funding round to speed up the development of its infrastructure aimed at companies that want to develop custom large language models, or LLMs, and vertical AI agents. And fledgling fintech startup OpenBB is revealing the next step in its plans to take on the heavyweights of the investment research world. The company is launching a new free version of a product that will open its arsenal of data and financial tooling to more users. While the community-based open source project has amassed some 50,000 users, OpenBB has also been building an enterprise incarnation called Terminal Pro. This paid version gives teams access to an interface, pre-built database integrations, an Excel add-in, and various security and support bolt-ons that would appeal to larger businesses. And that'll do it for me. Imran, back to you.
And that's your Daily Crunch. Today's stories were reported by Dominic Midori-Davis, Rebecca Bilan, Aisha Malik, and more beautiful, lovely TechCrunch journalists. We'll see you here next week, and until then, find us catching up on our Harry Potter rereads at TechCrunch.com.